Well, hello everyone. Today, today is my dad's birthday. Today is June 12th. I lost my father um, a little over a year and a half ago. So today, I'm actually going to build like a little tiny house back there that's behind me, and I'm going to build a campfire, and we'll just see what else I build. This is going to be in honor of my father. So, again, today is his birthday. He was the best man ever. So, I'm going to go ahead and turn us around and get started. This will be where his bench will be, and maybe a little campfire right here, and this will be his house. But I think I'm going to start on the bench first. Now this is a different Minecraft world than my realm. Oh, I didn't realize there was water right here. So we'll make this into a an aquarium. All right. So we'll go ahead and get started. So I don't have, the furniture packs or anything like that on this world. So we're going to have to just make everything like how we used to before all the add-ons. So that's what I'll do right now. Let me go ahead and get my campfires here, because what I'll do is I'll make benches out of the campfires. Now, I still don't know how to change going to 64. All right, so we'll do, we could do some of these. And I do need a dirt path, because that's where I'm going to put the fire in the center of. All right, so, oh, and I need a shovel so I can, let me go ahead, so I can fix the bench. I could not think about what I was saying. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna have to do it like this. So let me see how that's gonna look. Oh, that'll be fine. Oh, and look, there's a little fishing area that I could put right here. All right, don't get distracted, Deborah. As much as I would love to keep this sugar cane, I'm just going to have to go ahead and knock it down. There we go. Pick up those seeds. And we're going to put the bench, let's say right here. Let me knock down some of this. We're going to put some greenery also. Let me knock that down. Clear out some of this grass. Too bad we don't have a lawnmower. There'd be lawnmower in it, or whatever it's called. There we go. So in my previous video, I talk about grief, and oh, it looks like I'm gonna need some grass. We'll go ahead and put that there, because if you've watched me, you know I'm clumsy. There's that. So let me go ahead and get rid of the rest of this grass, and then now we are gonna keep these. We'll probably add more. Oh. We'll probably add more far? Am I doing that? Not focusing. All right, so let's go ahead and, well, we can go ahead and put our bench right here. We're going to put some fire right here. And first, let me put down the two keys. And then I want to use the spruce door. I mean, that's not a door. Trap door right here. Oh, right there. And then, you know what? I forgot my stairs. Not stairs. What is it called? Fence. I forgot my little fence. So I'm going to go ahead and get my fence here. Maybe I'm still getting used to the buttons, y'all. Maybe not a fence because it's not going to fit. Okay, disregard that. We might just leave it like that. Let me see what it looks like. We could do that, I guess. I really wanted it to be something different. We're just going to leave it like that for now. We're not going to focus forever on it. And then we're going to put a little fire right here. We are going to put some trees out here, and we're going to line this up with these beautiful bushes here, which I really like those firefly or lightning bug bushes. All right, there's that. Let's focus on now building in on this. We're going to make it brick. Let me go ahead and get some windows here. Put some windows there. I don't know what kind of door yet. But we are going to have to knock down this so we can put some walls. Here we go. Now, what I've been doing normally is I'll record and then I'll do a voiceover on it. But today, because I'm posting this as soon as I get finished with it. So I'm not gonna, well, I have to edit the beginning because I don't have that quite figured out yet. So I'll edit the beginning and the end because it's going to show me getting ready, get it uploaded and all that stuff. I mean, not upload it, record it and all that. So don't want to bore you with that kind of stuff. I use OBS and it just records my screen. Oh, we're going to have to fix that. That's okay because this is all gonna become something. All right. Let me go ahead and, oh, see, I'm still getting used to the buttons. Let's bring this up. We're going to make this into a little brick house. And something my dad probably would have loved was a little cute little brick house. All right, let's look over here, see how that's gonna. Okay, we're gonna knock this down. Just get it out of the way. Let's go ahead and bring this. How many do I have over there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're going to bring this up one more. Bring it up one more, and then we're going to end up connecting. Do I have too many there? No. We're going to end up connecting these. So we'll probably make this into grass or something. I don't quite know yet. Still trying to figure it out as I go. I need to bring this one out just a little more. I'll tell you, it's been a learning curve to do these buttons because it's strange. I can type fast, but I have to look at the keyboard to do it. My brain will not allow me to not look at the keyboard. And so I get confused on my keys whenever I'm using the W and the S and the whatever else I use. All right, so right now, here it is so far. I'm actually going to tear this down here and make this wall come. Let me do this. Make this wall come out here. This is just going to have one single door, not the two double that I normally do. All right. I wonder if I could bring this. Let me look at this real quick. I might bring this out just a little further. I can always put something there, I think. We'll see. Maybe not. Let me find my buttons. That's me finding my buttons. Let me look at this because this is going to end up being replaced. And then I'm going to replace the door as well. And I'm not that fast yet with the buttons, but I'll get there. The day will come, I will be so fast, you won't even see that I replaced anything. You'll just think that it comes that way. I really enjoy watching those videos. The videos of people building. It's just so neat. All right, so I did that because I'm going to replace the ceiling. The floor I'm about to replace also. But I don't want that water to come over this way. So hopefully it just stays where it's at and not come on my floor. And it is. I hear it. There it goes. It's flowing all over the place. So let me go ahead and put my flooring. Let me put my flooring down. So I can go ahead and just stop that right there. So I wanted to do a wood flooring, but I'm going to do either dark oak or maybe I'll do spruce. Spruce gets a bad rep sometimes, but I actually like it. We're going to go ahead and cover this floor right here. Just so we can make sure that that doesn't. Oh, didn't mean to do that, y'all. We're going to make this even though. Oh, I told you I'm getting used to these buttons. There we go. And then this is going to end up being an aquarium. So we'll be filling this in though. This is gonna, we'll just make it, well, all of this is going to be brick anyway. So I'll just put the brick there. And then some of this you won't see because of where it's where the Celine's going to go. Oh. This is going to look nice once it's done. Just bear with me. Just going to try to back up with that. Here we go. We're just going to, oh. Hopefully I don't lose the water source whenever I do this. Wonder, what's this right here? Oh, wonder if I can do it that way. Let's try. We'll just connect it right like this. I'll have to go on the other side. And then thinking, I'm going to bring this back. Just thinking, y'all. I think I want to bring this back a little bit. I can always bring it back to here. There we go. We're going to make this kind of quick. Don't want to bore y'all. Anyway, so while we're doing this, let me go ahead and tell you all a little bit about my dad. My dad was an artist. He had a natural born talent, and he loved motorcycles. And he would do custom art with motorcycles. And I tell you, he loved what he did. And so he had owned a business, and he had also he owned a business, but then he would teach art classes at a local art store. So he would teach these classes. He would teach them how to draw and paint, airbrush. He knew how to do it all, and it was all just talent he had. He taught himself, but he was born with the gift, I tell you, of creativity. But some of his pictures, they're just so realistic looking. I have one that he had done of my grandfather, and it looks just completely realistic, like it was just a Polaroid or something taken, but it's giant. I have it hanging in a hall of mine, and it covers almost the whole wall. Beautiful. So anyway, but he always loved to paint. He always loved to make people smile. And that's a good gift to have, is to have joy, enough joy so that you could share it, and other people would feel your vibration of your joy, and it would give them joy just to be around you. And that's how my dad was. People would love to be around him because of his energy that he had around him, because of who he was, and his personality. And so he was really good. He was a great guy. Now, today has not been the easiest day. That's why I'm actually here on Minecraft building. It distracts my mind. It relaxes me to be on Minecraft. I I used to make jewelry, and that's what used to be able to help me. But I just really enjoy Minecraft. And if my dad was living, I actually don't know what he would say, but he would pretend like he was interested. He would pretend like he would be, and he would call me. My name is Deborah, but he would call me Little Debbie because I'm only like 5 foot. I'm really short, and I was the shortest of everyone in our family, and so he would always call me Little Debbie. And he named me. My dad did. And then I look identical almost to him, except, I'm very feminine, but I have his eyes. I do have his eyes and and just some of his features I do have. But let me see how this is looking. So right here, we are going to actually maybe put, let me see here. I'm probably going to put a glass roof. So then that light can shine in on, look how beautiful that is. So that light can shine in on that. So I think I'm going to do that. That'll look very pretty. There we go. I'm going to be posting a video of whenever I used to, well, I'm not used to, I'm going to talk about whenever I used to play survival. I happened to go into my son's world, and he had it on survival. And I ended up getting beaten up by mobs several times while I was in there. I wasn't even in there for 15 minutes. We're going to probably actually leave this like this because we're going to put some trees and stuff up here. Make it look really nice. All right, but what we're going to use to fill in the rest of this roof is, let me check here. Let's see. I was wanting to do maybe some slabs, but let me see what they have here. See, that nether brick is really nice, but I kind of want it to be as smooth. Let's see. Is that blackstone? That blackstone is pretty smooth. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to check which one we like better. It's either going to be this polished blackstone, or, well, let's see what this one will be. Or, oh, all right, we're going to see which one we like better. Oh, I just threw it away or something. I don't know. Like I told you, I'm learning these buttons. Okay. Oh, wait, I have to make sure that I can, you know what? I have to make sure that I can hang lighting, because I was going to do slabs. And I think to do slabs, I would have to put it at the bottom, like this, down here. Let me see what it even looks like. Maybe it'll look good. No, it doesn't look good. All right. But actually, I know what I'm going to do. I wish that they made slab glass. That would be fabulous. Oh, see, I hit the wrong button. All right, tell me, well, y'all can't tell me I'm not live. I'm just going to look to see which one. I already know I don't like that one. All right, so we're gonna stick with this one. We're gonna stick with that one right there. We're gonna go around this though with, oh, not with that one. With this black. Oh, gracious. Oh! Let me redo it. All right. I have to take my finger off of that part of the mouse. Look, I don't even have this one on there. All right. You're just going to have to remove that part as if though it doesn't exist. So we're going to leave that like that. But now we're going to bring this over. Oh. There we go. And you know what else they don't have? They need to have like Blackstone like doors. They have everything else Blackstone. They have like the regular Blackstone, like blocks. And they need to put these. They need to be doors and stuff. Oops. Oh. There. All right, so we're going to have to do something with this part here. But other than that, we're going to keep the rest of it. Underneath, though, won't, you know, I don't know what we're going to do with that yet. Because I really want to keep this, but we're just going to fill it in and go from there. Let's see. Let's see what we're doing. See, I can't speed this one. Making a mess doing double work. Oop. All right. Nope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down this way. And now we're going to do it there. Because that was just doing too much. Oh. Oh, look at that. Look, I'm causing more work for myself. That's what's happening. I'm thinking I'm doing good, and then I'm just doing extra work here. All right, let's fill in this. And I think we're good. I do want to get rid of this though, because I'm gonna put some stuff there. Don't know what yet though. There we go. So let's go inside because we're gonna have to. What did I do? Oh, you know what? I haven't done the flooring right there yet. That's why. Oh, and I forgot to. I forgot to do this part here. It's okay. Oops. All right. This is coming along. It's not the best fancy one, but it's perfect for me. You want to. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like my We'll figure it out. We're going to figure it out. Actually, you know what? I need to put that back. Because, look, I have all this. Like, what am I doing? Okay, let's put it back. I did all that for nothing. It's okay, though. We'll just put it all back. It does not have to be... Doesn't have to be perfect. Just as long as it's there. All right. And then... Oh, yeah, that one has to be there. That one has to be there. Let's see. I'm not used to this mouse still, so please forgive me if I'm spinning y'all around like you're on a roller coaster. Just to try to ignore it. Just know I'm trying my best. Oh, wait, I need to get down. There we go. And then we're gonna put the rest of the grass right here. Oops. There we go. And I am going to line this up with this black here. And I'll still be able to... What in the world? Oh no! You know what? I can't put this here. I won't be able to put lights there. I don't think. Let's try. We'll just do it so we're not sitting here debating it. Let me just put the lights in there. Let's see. I'll just stick that there. Okay. Let's see if we can add a light to this. Yes. So that's what we're doing. Solve that problem so fast. See, you just got to put your mind to it. I think, what do I want to do? And you know what? That should have let me know, because I was able to double drop that and be able to take that bottom one. I wasn't thinking. I thought for sure I seen light coming up from somewhere. Maybe not. All right, so let me see. Yes, I know. It looks probably tacky, but it's okay, because let me show you what is going to be over here. Everywhere where you see the, what is that called? Let me see. Glow. No, it's not. That's not what it's called. No, that's not what it's called. There we go. This is what we're using right here. And this is going to go, hopefully, oh, please let it work. Yes. All right. There we go. It doesn't have to look perfect. It's not going to look perfect. But I do like it. All right. So, I'm going to bring this down there. There we go. I don't really like that though. Maybe I should bring it up one. Let's see. We're going to try and see what it looks like. Put it on the right one. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Thank goodness we're in creative, because if we wasn't, I would not be doing that, because, you know, don't want to take all day getting glass, getting sand to make some glass. Okay, I think all of it's in there. Let's see, oh, I thought it looked kind of strange, but I was like, let me double check. All right, so what we're gonna do though is take this, oh, not that. We're gonna put that like that. Okay, let's work on this floor. And I might do, let me see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So there's too many at this side. So I think I'm going to do carpet right here. We're going to do carpet. There we go. We're almost getting there. And then we'll probably do a spruce door also. There we go. All right. Now, have y'all ever noticed whenever you're building and you're not trying to mine, you don't need to mine, you're playing creative. Look at all this iron. It seems like so much iron. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to get some carpet. Do that. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and get our spruce door. Oh, I really love jungle. Maybe we'll do jungle. We'll do jungle. I like jungle anyway, so. All right. Oops. Let me get the carpet. What in the world? I don't know what that is whenever it's making that noise. I have no idea. Sounds like the mobs are trying to build something scary. I should try to build a farm and name the animals like names from like the 50s, like Gertrude and maybe Francis. All right, so let me go ahead and let me see how this door is going to look. We're not going to put it right there though. Not right there. Oh, there we go. Now we are going to give ourselves some windows. I am going to, oh, I don't know if I can give this one a window. Oh, I can. All right. I do need to fix that after I've already gotten rid of it. But here it is. It just take a second. Here it is. Hey, ducky. Don't come in here, though. Actually, that wasn't a ducky. I think it was a chicken. There we go. And then let's just put, because we want to be able to see how beautiful our little area is out here. And like I said, I'll just move that out of the way. And let's put our brick here. Oh. All right, let me walk outside and let's just see how it looks. Here we go. That's fine. Hello, little buddy. Where's your family? All right, well, bye to you too. All right, so here is this. Let me go ahead. I don't need to put a lamp out here. Although, you know what I should have done? I'm doing it. I have this idea. Don't know if it's going to work out. But, you know, we won't know if we don't try. So we're about to see. Let me go on and get that shovel again. Where is it? There it is. Wait, I also have to get the spruce. I just don't know if I like the spruce little, what are those called? Trapdoors. I think I almost like the dark oak better. We're going to just do dark oak and pretend like it's good, even if it doesn't turn out good. Oh, am I forgetting? Oh, I was like, am I forgetting something? All right, there's that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put another one right here, just so. And then we'll put that grass back in there. What? Now let's see how these trapdoors are going to look now that what in the world? I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh yeah, see, I like that better. What? Okay. Yeah, I like that better. And so there's my little campfire, but it was supposed to have a dirt path around it. Just go on and... What are you doing, little buddy? I think it wants me to cook him. I'm going to put some grass right there. Make that look even. It doesn't look right. You know, uneven. There we go. Maybe I should put one more. That'll look good. I mean, it's up against this, but that's all right. I almost feel like I need to put something here. Let me move out of the way. There we go. See, it's coming together. I need to put one more right there. No, we'll leave it right there. We're going to put some flowers right there. Okay, we already did the whatever that is, the floor. And then let me put some pretty trees and flowers. My dad loved to fish. I remember growing up, he used to try to get me fishing, and I didn't like it because I don't like to touch the worm. That the sliminess of it or something. I don't know. I don't like it. Go ahead and let's go ahead and get rid of some of this because we are about to make this look very nice. Go ahead and all right, so let's go ahead and put up a tree. We'll put a tree there. We're going to put some little fishies in here. Let me go ahead and get the fish here. We'll just do some drop. Hopefully nothing comes and eats it because they will. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and put some cute little, the coral stuff in it. Put the little tiny ones in. We'll do purple. We'll just do purple. How about that? There. There you go, little buddies. Hopefully that gives you enough space. I have a feeling it doesn't. There. Can y'all move? I guess not. Okay, let's not focus. What was I doing? I'm going to put a tree over here. I'm going to put some more grass right here. There we go. Now let's look at the trees. What's the spruce? I guess we could. I'll just use spruce. And then let me get some bone meal. All right, let me see where I want to plant this. Yeah, we'll plant it right here. And then we're going to put another one right here. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. All right. And then we're going to take these little, let me see where they are. There they are. Firefly bushes. And we're going to line them up. Here are the little fireflies. We're going to line them up here. And no, I don't know if it's going to look good yet. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out as we go. But look how pretty that is. Makes it look like, oh no, it's just magical to me. Put some here. I'm going to put some rose bushes here also though. But I did want those there because I want that little, I want those. They're so pretty. Because look, let me turn around from far away. Look, aren't those so pretty? And then we'll go ahead and we're going to put some in front of these windows. There we go. All right. And then now we'll go ahead and put some azalea bushes in front of these other windows. And let me go ahead and get the, what is it called? The roses. Put some roses over there. Some peonies. That'll look good. All right, here we go. Here's my azaleas that we're going to put right here. Oh, there's the azaleas. And then we are going to put these just, let me see how they're going to look. We need to put something over here. That's what we need to be doing. Oh, you know what? I can put the rose bushes right there. Let me make sure that that looks okay. No, it does not. Oh, but I can put the, you know what would look good? This there. All this will grow in, although everything in me wants to go ahead and turn this into grass. I'm not doing it. Let me go back to doing my... Now I'm just going to randomly place these because I still have to put the rose bushes there. That doesn't look good. I just have to replace that. Let me see. Let's make sure. I don't want to do that. Hold on. Let me look. We don't really need that there. I could put, what did I do with the fireflies? When I have to put those again. All right. And let me put some of these down here. Yeah, it's so pretty. Yeah? Hold on, y'all.
Are you recording?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What?
sorry.
It's okay. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say hello, YouTube. I was gonna say, was that dinner chicken breast or chicken thigh?
Breast.
Breast. How many calories do you think that was?
I don't know.
I said mine was 1,000. Probably wasn't that much.
No, I don't think it was that much.
Love you.
Okay, I love you too, honey.
Have fun breastfeeding.
Thank you. That's all right. All right. So far, this is what we have. So here is my top part of my house. And then I want to go ahead and add, I want to add some ground cover up here. I really like the tall grass, and let me do that. I like what bone meal does also. Let me switch to the bone meal. I'm pretty sure the bone meal was right here. Am I losing it? Where's the bone meal? I don't see the bone meal anywhere. Yeah, not code. All right, let's see. Bone meal. There it is. Okay. So we are going to use this bone meal, and we're just going to place it. But we can always add, the long grass, because I really like the long grass. See, you can always add that. Thank you. It's okay. All right, let me walk down here and see if I like that. All right, I think I like it. Here we go. Oh, I do need to do this part. I don't know what that was. Oh, you know what? I accidentally hit the button. That one button that makes it. All right, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks wonderful. So now all I need to do is put a sign here, and that'll be for my dad. We're not going to decorate the inside today, but I really like how this turned out. So let me put a sign. Let's see. We're going to do one that matches the door. What door do I have? Let me see what door, because it's not what I wanted originally. I changed it. Oh, jungle. So let me get a jungle sign. Some glow ink. And some dye. Hold on, y'all. All right. Sorry about that. I was so thirsty. And some dye. And we'll do light blue. That's what we'll do. Just put it right here. Actually, I'll put it right here. This is where the sun is going to go. Just for my dad. I will always miss you. Okay. So now that sign is done. So now we're going to lighten it And there we go. So let's see if we can read it. Yes, we can. Just for my dad, I will always miss you. All right, so just a quick run around again. Here is this is the little house I built. Again, I'm not going to furnish it today. I'll furnish it another day. And yeah, so I hope that you all enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching while I honor my dad and honor just him and him passing on. Thank you so much.